dum da dum 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 da dum da dum 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 da dum da dum da dum. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Minecraft. On this episode, we are going to be working on this area here. There's going to be a ocean back here, or a large lake with an aquarium attached to it, and it's going to go around to Rome, where Mount Vesuvius is going to be right back there. And this is going to be a large portion of the park right here. Unfortunately, it's super boring to accomplish this task on film, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and blow up all of this after I get it done. See, I've been hard at work here placing dynamite in a grid, and then I've got to wire all this together. But on this episode, I'm going to blow up and make a crater. A huge one. Biggest crater I've ever made. As you see, I've been working on this right here a little bit. This is going to be the patio, the back porch basically of the rich person place, with the garden right here, and hopefully the ocean coming right up to right about there with a nice slant. There's really only one way to find out, and that's just to continue placing dynamite and blow it all up and see what happens at the end. It may go crazy. It may blow up more than I want, including the structure, which I hope it doesn't. But we'll find out in just a moment for you guys. For me, it's going to be a long time. So sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy. So I don't want the explosion to be erratic, but it seems like since I didn't build it on a 3 pattern, there's nothing I can do about it except for cross my fingers and hope for the best. That is not what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to wire this all out, make it explode real nicely, but this is going to be chaos. So I'm going to start right here so that at least the dynamite is sailing that way and not that way. Any mistakes over that way I can fix, but I don't want to redo the building. I really don't want to redo the building. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, kaboom time. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's not too crazy. That's not too bad at all. They are stretching a little bit far back here on the back, but that is okay. I can work with that. We still got explosions happening right up here. That's not good. Oof, that took a big bite out of the front. But that's okay. I can work with that. You know, construction was going so well until I heard that there was a group of Steves who didn't want to give up this natural beauty of this land. So I had to come investigate myself because they were blocking progress, and look what I found. So many Steves hanging out here protesting me. Their sign says, "On strike, better pay or no way." You sure about that, Steve? What about you, Steve? Are you sure about that? What about Steve? Steve, can you, what do you think? You all in agreement? Oh, it seems like their mind is made up. Look, they even got my security staff on board. We will not work for free. We will work for what I pay you. Alright, Steve. It's been about 10 minutes. You guys need to clear out now, or forever hold your peace. Because I'm not playing with you, Steves. You should know better by now. You should know my resolve by now, Steves. After all, I've done worse to you. Have I not? You said no? Okay, Steves. Alright, Steves. It's nice knowing you. I told you. And welcome back, everybody. For you, it's only been seconds, but for me, it's been over an hour. In total time, I've been placing dang dynamite for over 2 hours just to accomplish this. And it just goes and goes and goes. This is going to be a pretty big lake when it's all said and done. But what do you say we blow this section out, huh? I know what the answer is. Yes, of course. Let's do it, Bake Man. And that is the right answer, everybody. So here we go. I'm going to fly up. Get a good view of this. Ooh, it's getting a little bit crazy. Oh no. Look at it explode. It's just picking a path and going for it. Passed over the canyon. That was good. Uh-oh. This hasn't blew up back here yet. This is very strange. Okay. I may have to do a little bit more blowing up. Let's go in there. It stopped back here. Okay, let's follow the blowing up right here. Man, what an explosion. It's the boom that never ends. Okay, it is traveling back this way. That's nice. From this angle, just bits and pieces are disappearing. Wow. It's like one big eraser going over the land. Okay, it's finished back there, it seems. No? Still deleting. Okay. Down here. Oh man, what? Oh, it didn't blow up this one section here. Okay. People are probably saying, Bake Man, no. But here we go anyway. Oh, misfire. That'll do it. Although I missed this section here. Oh, this is messy. I've got some cleaning up to do, everybody. Bear with me here. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I just moved on to hour 3 while doing this. And I just want to say, this has been a nightmare. And if this cleanup process doesn't work, then I'm going to move on to something else for the short time, because I'm getting tired of seeing dynamite get placed over and over and over again. I'm sure you understand. This should do right here. What else? Right there. I do believe that's going to do it. I have placed dynamite everywhere. Now, anywhere that's above the rock. Because basically, as I'll show you, right over here, I have figured out where I want water level. The gold block just, marks ground level for me. And this is where I want the water at. So, one more blast, everybody. Just one more blast, hopefully. Here we go. Today's been a day of blasting. There we go. Ooh, that's going a little deeper than I wanted, but that's okay. Everything's going kaboom. Dynamite's flying in random directions. Plop this down right there. I missed this section, so I'll have to manually clean that up, I guess. nice cleanup job, man. Anytime I start playing with dynamite, I know it's going to be a long process that I'm not going to enjoy, but the end result is worth it. If you ever try to dig this out by hand, good luck to you. That takes a long time. More time than most people have. Like that. That up, and then we're gonna go. Nope, it's already blown up. No, it didn't. Blow up. You can blow up. You can blow up. You can blow up. And bingo bango. Detonate. Two boxes here that did not. You go boom. And you go boom. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been hard at work placing water around the outside edge, but I did want to just break in here and show you that to complete this, it's going to take a lot of water blocks all around the center, and I'm really not going to bore you guys with that. I'm just going to skip past all this and get to the good stuff. We've spent too much time on this big lake or ocean, it might be. I'm not sure. I just know it's going to be bigger. Oh yes, much, much bigger. Just wanted to show you basically, you know, this is water level right here, so I'm just going around the Whoops, not that. You stop that! I said no. Okay. We just go around the outside edge, like this, and our goal is to establish the perimeter, kind of like you do with puzzles. And then we'll go through the center and we'll place blocks all over the place. And then we will attach water source blocks to those blocks. And that will fill in the middle, little by little. But it's going to be a long, excruciating process. This is kind of like pulling teeth to me. It's one of those processes that I don't like to do, but it looks better if I do it. It doesn't have to be a deep lake. It just has to be a lake. I have big plans over here. Really big plans. And I really need this to cooperate with me. Stop that. Okay, folks. Next time you see this will all be filled in. And 3, 2, 1. Poof! I just wanted to apologize, everybody. I know on the last video I told you guys that the sound audio was going to be corrected. I think I even promised it. But that same sound issue has translated onto this video too. I even considered scrapping everything and just starting as if I just started the video. But we would have missed all the kabooms. And that wouldn't have been cool. That was a lot of explosions. You can't even see the other side of this place from here. That's actually what I want over there at that building that you can't see, is to not be able to see the other side of the shore. But back on the topic. Sorry, everybody. I believe I've got that problem figured out. On the last recording, I straight up muted my TV, and I still had the same sound at the same level, nothing changed, and I couldn't believe what was happening. But then I had a brain fart, which made me think maybe it was just a setting on the PlayStation itself that it was recording my game audio, and it wasn't my microphone that was picking up the really loud music and clicking of buttons. I think I fixed it, but we'll find out after this one. Again, I'm sorry. I hope it's fixed now. Let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Okay. I know I said next time we come back, this would be all finished, but I just wanted to show you the process about this. As you see, this water looks really, really nice. It looks deep. There's no weird currents. And I'm doing this relatively easy. Easy is a loose word, actually, because this is not easy. It's tedious. As you see, it's a lie. I'm standing on a part that should be a lot deeper than it is, and that's because of ice blocks, like this one right here. See, if you come to the edge and you drop down into the water, you see that the ice is actually invisible underneath the water. So what ends up happening is you could start here, and you can just roll like this. And as you'll see here in a moment, I'm going to mark that so I know where it goes. It stretches out easily, and there's no issues. It just goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the lake. Yes, it is all done. I've worked hard, and there's a total time of 5 hours of placing ice blocks. But well worth it. It is really going to make this part it's really going to make this part stand out. So yeah, it was real worth it. We do have a little bit of extending to do, but I think we're done with the blasting today. I do not want to do any more. I just want to dress this up and establish this shoreline here. And so we're going to have a nice gentle slope leading down into it. I just need to cut away some of this land and actually use more dynamite. But we'll do it a little bit more sparingly than we did last time. Alright, this is going to be a little bit deeper than I wanted, but I'll have to work with it. I'll just fill it in. I'll make it look good. Okay, folks, mistakes have been made. It appears I extended my lake just a little bit, and maybe that was a little bit overkill with the dynamite. Anyway, I'll make it look good. Either way, this is going to be nice. And I'm not going to bore you with all of the useless details. I'll just let you see it for yourself. My friends, since the last time we were looking at this, I have established the beach and the way it's going to look. As you see, I extended the big lake here out this way with dynamite that I need to fill in. Hey, look at that. Nice underground canyon right there. And that's going to create the beachhead through here so that I can continue out with the rolling hills. But the most important thing was I said we were going to be working on this big square right here, and that's what we're up to. I filled in the patio. I'm going to put more details in this. I just want to basically block it out and get it going. Right here I raised this up because this is where outside little garden's going to be. Probably I'll put a tree or two there. It mirrors itself on this side. Oh yeah, I fixed this. I went through here, and on the first episode, I said that I didn't like this, and I didn't. And as you can see, I've removed a lot of blocks. I've made this a little bit better so that you can actually see the river from the walkway here. It's nice. I just love that horse back there. That's the perfect placement for it. Oh, that's nice. My friends, welcome back. It has been some time since we were here. I added towels to the beach for people to lounge around because this is right in front of the hotel. Oh, that doesn't look right there. Hold on. I spied with my little mind's eye a problem that is fixed. Okay. There's been quite a bit of work that was added to making the beach look right, and it's going to continue on, but we'll get to that in a minute. I added a little hill to kind of break this up a little bit and to look like it was forcing the water to turn this way. So I've established the perimeter of the building like this. I went ahead and added the doors like I like them. Since this is a hotel, you want to look like it's inviting. And even the outside needs to look inviting. So it's got these glass panels. I've done the towers a little bit. I got this big room right here. Just like a big hangout area or music hall. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we get in there what it feels like. What it wants to be. And then I had a little bit of inspiration when it comes to this. I felt like there just needed to be a music venue on the beach, and this seemed like the perfect spot for it. And then I decided to give it a green roof that had a brown backing, and it kind of looks like a leaf. I think it does anyway. That's what it's going to be. That's what I'm claiming. For anybody asking. So here's the stage. Here's the drum set that you see me playing on. I think it looks like a very nice drum set. Jukeboxes. Little thing to get up here. Play on the drums. I think it's very nice. Then you come back here. This room is finished, so to speak, but it's got some part down here. This is gonna be like a private track that heads to hotel, so that your musical guest does not have to be met by the crowd if they don't want to. And then there's stairs back here. And this is just a reminder that this is unfinished. Let's see, what else? Oh, there is one other thing that I've done. I went over here, and this may look a little bit crazy right now, but there's these little gorges cut out. This part here has to go down to water level at least. But these are just markers for pieces of land that's just going to be one block above the water to act like a depository of land. Like anybody that's ever looked at maps of big rivers knows that little deltas get created. And that's what this is going to be. And I know it doesn't look like it right now, but to really see it, to see the idea, you got to go up. And then just imagine this is blue. This took a little bit of work, but it's going to be perfect. There's going to be another river that cuts into it right about here-ish. I'm just going to go ahead and mark this as a possible point. I think the angle would work out really good if another river kind of sloped in right here, came from around that side of the mountain. It's the plan anyway. That's just 3 towels underneath that umbrella. But right here, this looks like a lounge chair. One of those Adirondacks. And that's what you'd find on the beach. But back on topic. The first episode, I said I was going to do it in days of like a 7-day build week, in quotations. And then I would just make a really stupid video, in my opinion, about what it was going to be. And just show you like everything that had been finished. And I really don't like that idea, because that misses out on all of the little things. Like, I might have passed over that these were supposed to be towels on the beach, like people were lounging by the water. You know, little details get missed when you do that. Like, I noticed on the first video that I made, I didn't even show you guys this. Like, there was little details that I put in, like, here's hay for the horses here, along with this one. And the barn has so much detail. If I had showed you guys this while building it, you would have seen it and seen the effort that I'd put in to, like, even the structure up here. This is built like a real barn, with the timbers being supported by pillars. This is very much how a barn like this would be built if it was built out of logs. And you guys missed all that, and I can't go back in time. I can't change it. It's just got to be the way it is, and I just got to hope that from now on, I don't miss the little details, because those are what everybody wants. Am I right, or am I right? But on that note, this concludes this week's episode of Minecraft Master Builds. I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace!